Welcome to Skibbo. In this video I'll show you how to play and win this exciting card game. Let's dive in. The goal of Skibbo is simple. Empty your personal stockpile before anyone else. Skibbo cards consist of numbered cards from 1 until 12. The cards are used to create build piles, starting from the 1 going up to 12. A Skibbo card is a wild card. You can use it as any number. So first you shuffle all the cards and then you start deciding the size of your stockpile. 15 cards is standard, but with 2 players you can make it 20 for a longer game. Each player receives their own stockpile facing down. During the game you also manage your hand cards. You make sure you have 5 cards at the start of each turn. Each player has the option for 4 discard piles. In the middle of the table you have the building piles. These piles you can build together. They must be starting from 1 going up to 12. There's also a draw pile in the middle of the table. Before we start, each player turns the top card of their stockpile. The youngest player always starts. At the start of each turn, make sure you have 5 cards in your hand. If not, draw them from the draw pile. During your turn, you can play cards from your hand, from your stockpile, or from the discard piles. You can build them onto the 4 building piles. There are none right now, but I have a 1, so I can start a building pile. Because I want to get rid of the 3 as fast as possible. There's also a 2 in my hand, so I play the 2 as well, and then I can play the 3, and you immediately flip the top card again and you can see it's a 9. So now I'm unable to place a card on one of the building piles and I can start my own discard pile. In this case I will start with the highest cards, putting the 9 over here. And this means my turn is ended and it moves on to the next player. So we moved on in the game and you can see 4 building piles right now. This is the maximum amount of building piles. I've got 3 discard piles ready and this is my stockpile. And I will play the 9, I will turn it and it's a Skibbo, so I can immediately play it on each building pile. So let's say, for example, I will put it on the other Skibbo, which is a 1, so that makes this Skibbo a 2. And I start turning again, it's a 5, playing that card as well. And now I have a 9 again. This is a 9. You can also play from your discard piles, and because I stack them like this, it goes 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you've reached 12, you remove the building pile from the table and there's a blank spot where you can start again with a 1. If you can play all the cards from your hand, so let's say in this case I remove my last card, then you must immediately draw 5 cards from the pile. If this last card is put on one of the discard piles, you're not able to take 5 cards. But if it is in the game, you can draw 5 cards. It is helpful to arrange the discard piles in a descending order, because you can only play the top cards of your discard pile. The first player that empties their stockpile, so So this is the last card of the stockpile. If you empty your stockpile, you win the game. You need a strategy and maybe a bit of luck to claim victory. Now you know how to play Skibbo. Grab your friends, shuffle the cards and have fun. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more game tutorials. Happy playing!